Hey, Amber here. Today we are talking about kettlebells for our workout. Now, if you don't have a kettlebell, you can for sure use a dumbbell as well, or some other form of weight that works for you. So we're gonna go over 10 exercises today. We're gonna repeat. I'll post the workout prescription at the end of this video underneath in the description. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna grab a kettlebell. Okay, we're gonna hang on to the horns here. We're going to have a nice tight grip when we're using that kettlebell, and we almost want to think about trying to bend that kettlebell so that we're engaged in our lats, in our posterior chain, our back, okay, as well as our glutes, hamstrings, and all of those things when we're using the kettlebell, okay? So for the first one, just gonna grab a light weight here. We're gonna grab the kettlebell, we're gonna rest it on the back of our hand. Okay, we're gonna come into a half kneeling position. From here, we're gonna have a nice brace core, tight glutes. Arm can go out for balance, hand out front. We're gonna roll up, press up, and come on back down. Pressing up, coming back down. Now, if that's too challenging for you, you can go to a standing position, switching arms here, hand out front. We're gonna press up, coming back down. So kettlebell single arm press. Number 2, we're gonna roll into our sumo deadlift. So feet are gonna be slightly wider than shoulder and slightly wider than a normal squat position. You're gonna grab onto your kettlebell, head up, chest up. You're gonna squat down, knees are pressing out, and then squeeze those bum cheekers as we stand up. Touch that kettlebell to the ground, slow and controlled. Really focusing to grip onto that kettlebell, keeping our shoulders back. So if I'm going from the side, nice and wide, dropping our bum straight down, back up. Kettlebell Sumo Squats. Awesome. We're gonna go into a split squat stance. So legs are splitting. We're gonna grab on, engage, have that forward bend, head up. We're just gonna roll that kettlebell, hold at the top. Really squeeze that shoulder. I'm coming at you at the front. Just switching legs on you here. Head up. Vision, it's coming out front. Weight is in the front leg. On the back toe. Almost like a runner stance, a sprinting stance. And then you're gonna really drive that elbow high. So the elbow is leading on this pull. Keep it tight within our body. Okay, single arm kettlebell row with a split squat on that one. Perfect. The next one, I'll just leave this one here for balance purposes, for deception. Okay, grab onto your kettlebell. You can go into a 2-leg. So opposite foot, stand straight up. 2-leg stiff-legged deadlift with a 1-arm kettlebell crossing our body. Or for those of you that are looking for a little bit more advanced, we can go into a single leg, single arm. We're gonna come out front, feeling it in the back of our legs, our hamstring. for a toe touch. Once again, keep that head up, vision forward, core is braced, feeling it in the back of that leg. Okay, all right. Going into a kettlebell swing. So we're here, we're in feet or shoulder width apart or slightly wider. We're gonna reach back and pop with our hips and go to shoulder height for a kettlebell swing. Okay, so if I'm going from the side, I'm here, I reach back, and I pop with my hips to really guide that weight in the air. So as I come up, my bum cheekers are squeezing forward, my tension is in my lats, and I'm really just guiding that weight, catching it, and then pulling it back down. So as I throw it, that weight momentum is going up. I engage and bring it back down, okay? For our kettlebell swings. We're gonna take our weight, kettlebell, we're gonna rotate in front. So we're positioning our weight out front into almost like goblet or a front rack position. We're gonna take one foot, we're gonna step it back into a split squat, and we're just gonna drop our legs straight down and back up for a split squat, front rack, kettlebell, split squat. So I'm coming straight down, straight up. Okay, switching sides. So if I go from the side, from here, straight down, straight up. Notice when I'm coming down, my shin is staying tall. So I stay tall with my shin, right over my ankle as I drive back up. Okay, so I'm not coming forward or I'm not too far back. Try to keep flat foot on that front foot, back on that toe on your back foot, and then your hips are in line with your shoulders, which are really just going up and down in a vertical position. Cool. We're doing a single arm suitcase carry. So I'm engaged. I'm gonna be here, standing nice and tall. I'm gonna let this shoulder drop, firing this oblique, pull it back up. Let it drop, coming back up. Really make sure that your hand is gripping that kettlebell. It's gonna pack that shoulder into its socket. Lateral, sideways, come back up. If I'm going from the side, opposite hand, I let it go, stretches, and then shortens. Stretch, shorten. Okay, so that's our side one, side bend. We're gonna go into a position on the ground. So all we're gonna do is lean on back. We're gonna do feet flat on the ground. Okay, you can touch them with your hands. You're gonna drive those hips up and then back down. Drive those hips up and back down. So as I squeeze my bum cheekers together going up, squeezing and back down. Now we're gonna add in the kettlebell on this one. So I'm gonna grab my kettlebell. My feet are within range. I'm gonna rack that kettlebell onto my hips, okay, or onto my pelvis. I'm gonna drive up, holding, and back down. Drive up, back down. Really own that position. in the top. Okay, own that position in the top so that you're fully controlled of your movements. So you're not just going really fast and letting that tension go within your body. 2 more. We have a tricep extension. So we're just going to grab onto our kettlebell. Thumbs can be on the side. We're going to rotate it above head, keeping that core nice and tight. We're going to press up. Elbows are locked to the sky. As tight as you can, right behind your head, full extension. Okay, so from the side, head up, fully extend, come on back down. Fully extend, come on back down. Okay, so kettlebell tricep extension. All right, and the last one, you're gonna take your kettlebell. Once again, you're gonna grab it, feet are shoulder width apart into our squat. We're gonna squat down with the weight out in front, staying nice and high. Own that position, don't let that weight pull you forward. For a kettlebell goblet squat. So from the side, from here, staying high, press up. Kettlebell goblet squat. So give those a try. Once again, I'll write in the prescription of what I suggest for you to do. It's a great way to get a quick workout in with a kettlebell. They're small in space. They're easy to throw into your car or travel with if you're driving locally or on the road, to add to your hotel workouts, or if it's a nice day like today, you can just grab it and do it in the park. So give those a try. Once again, I'm Amber. Thank you for hanging out with me today in my house, and stay tuned for the next one.